I don't know if they're doing that in this time period.
Right.
We've got references to in at least the I want to say 1870s, 1880s.
Right.
Like canned meats being shipped
Yeah,
from like Australia and things. I don't know if they were doing that here, but that's a thing later on.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Our time period ends 1862.
Right.
So a lot of that is from a bit.
That's when McNabb passed away?
Yeah. Yeah.
And what happened to the house directly after he passed away?
It was sold. So his sister-in-law Sophia was left as executor of the will.
Right.
And so she.
But I
sold
thought
the
women
house.
couldn't have anything.
She didn't. I don't actually know when that changes. I'm pretty sure in the mid to late 1800s, women are allowed to own property. That's just when that's starting to happen. At least, upper class women.
Yeah.
So she was made. I think she was made executor of the will. Had to sell the house to pay for McNabb's debts. And then it was sold. It became a school for a number of years.
Right.
And then it became the home of the McInnes family, so another politician in the area. And then it was vacant, I think, for about a decade. And then the city of Hamilton bought it in 1900.
And turned it into a museum, sort of.
A curiosities museum.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So Hamilton's Attic was one of the names for it at the time. It was just all a mishmash of...
Hamilton's Attic?
Hamilton's Attic. People would just come, be like, oh, I've got this cool thing from my great-great-aunt Beatrice. You should have it. And they would bring it. Like, there was apparently a stuffed baby cow. There was, like, two-headed snakes in jars. Like, I think Ripley's Believe It or Not, but
yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
There's actually, the Hamilton Public Library has some amazing images, like historic images of like the front hall with all these display cases in it.
That would have been awesome.
It's pretty neat. And then,
that would have been awesome.
Yeah. So and then it was to celebrate 100 years of Canadian Confederation that the federal government was giving out oodles of money, and cities were picking a project, and this is what Hamilton picked as the thing to restore.
I think it was awesome of them.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You know, I mean, actually, really, other than Gage Park, this is the only real heritage of Hamilton. Real heritage. I mean, yeah, they've got the botanical gardens, and they've got Spencer's Creek, and
yeah. See, but there's White Hern, and there's the Steam and Tech Museum with the first water pump. Like,
yeah, but this is like...
This is big and impressive. But
yeah, exactly.
As a Hamilton history person, no way, man. There's so much cool stuff here. Even walking down any of the main streets, or like you go... have you been across the cemetery?
Oh, I grew up here. I mean, I used to hike.
Tours.
I used to hike through here. I know that area like really, really good.
Okay.
And this whole area. This is where we used to come on a Saturday when we were kids.
Yeah, and that's like little histories, but like this is the big impressive
like the
thing.
high level bridge. We used to go swimming off of that. We used to dive off of that. Did you know that underneath there's an old train? I've actually touched it. There's an old train that went overboard just over by the high level.
The Desjardins Canal disaster, the Welland Canal, or whichever one it was.
Yeah, there's an old train down there. There's a phone booth down there.
What?
Yes, and there's cars down there too.
But see, like all that stuff, it's amazing.
Because I mean, I used to play around here all the time when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And it's only been the last few years that they've had the garden here, and they've really. I miss the birds.
Yes, but they're in Westdale now. They're at the aviary in Westdale.
Yeah, but that's not the same.
But they're there. Apparently, it's one of the original parrots or something like that. I don't know.
Is that right? Yeah. Because I remember coming here when I was a kid, when I was like her age.
Butterflies.
You don't like them?
No.
If it's the white ones, we don't like them either, because they're actually cabbage moths, and they lay their eggs on cabbages and destroy them. Do you guys have a cat at home? Do you know who's got a cat?
No. Do you know
it's catnip.
That's catnip, yeah.
I was going to say, if you've got a cat, take it home and give it some. Now, I hate to do this. It's 4 o'clock, and we're actually late to close the gates. So, if you want to come back and chat tomorrow, come on by. But right now, it's like, okay, got to pack up, close the gates, get up there, get unchanged. It's a long weekend. Go home.
Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you.
Lovely. Come by any day.
Oh, sure. we will for sure. Do you have a cat at home?
No cats, no.
See you later, guys. So did you learn anything new?
Yeah.
Yeah. You must know somebody with cats.
Nope.
No?
All my friends either have dogs or no pets. I had a cat, but somebody let it outside. You.
When?
You opened the door and Pickle ran out. I never saw her after that.
Oh. Well, if you set something free and it comes back, it was yours. If it doesn't, it never was, and it never will be.
We just got the cat, and you're like, nope, gonna let it out now.
I never did.
Yes, you did. You just like open the door, like, hey, I'm gonna leave the door open for your cat to get out.
$10 says something lives in that tree.
Wait.
Oh, careful. I won't bite you.
No.
Yeah, something lives in there.
Yeah. Ask those people there if they have a cat. Just yell at them like, hey, do you have a cat?
Do you guys have a cat at home? No? Found some catnip. I thought somebody might want it. Does nobody have cats anymore? Why are you filming me? You're going to put that on YouTube?
Yes.
Fat man walking around?
This is the first time I've seen the side of Dundern. I've only ever seen it from a front angle.
Oh, we got to go back in the thing. Get my 2 postcards.
Oh, yeah. And my slate pencil.
Congratulations. Yeah, it must be hot in the suits. It must be hot in those suits. Oh, yeah. We were not guy inside also. We go in and get those 2 postcards?
Hey, where you guys going?
No, we're just gonna leave it.
You go Tinkle?
Shot it?
Are you guys going to Tinkle?
What are you guys looking for? Bathroom? It's this way. Yeah, follow me. I'll show you where it is.
This way?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Quite the line.